Good morning, this is Tom with the Tractor Rescue Ranch. I was out here in this alfalfa yesterday raking it, and the wind kicked up real high yesterday afternoon, and there's a bunch of spots like right here where it kind of messed with my windrows. So I'm back here this morning to start baling, and there's just a little bit too much dew. I ran a few bales through the baler and I ended up with about 18 to 20% on the moisture. So I'd like to get that down a little bit more. So I'm just messing around here trying to straighten up a few of these windrows and letting that dew burn off a little bit more, getting it a little bit drier. Anyway, I'll start with a little bit of footage from raking. We'll move straight into the hay baling. Anyway, this is sure some beautiful alfalfa hay. If it was more consistent through the whole field, it'd be better, but it's going to be some of the best quality you can find. Good morning, this is Tom with the Tractor Rescue Ranch. I hope you can hear me over the noise of the tractor. But anyway, I'm out here raking this hay. Pretty much where it's thick, I'm just rolling it over so that the bottom end of it will dry. Hopefully I'll be able to get to this. I got one more day after today before we have weather coming in, and I think it's going to be good enough that I could get it all baled tomorrow. But anyway, that's where we're at here on this hay raking on the project of my last hay of the season. Well, this counts as the close of the 2024 haying season. Finally got the last of the second cutting finished and put up. Sure, some beautiful alfalfa hay. Prime stuff. About 70-pound bales done up with that wire feed baler. I don't know how you can beat that. Okay, so that is a wrap on the haying season. Boy, that's a good feeling to have that done. I've spent a lot of hours this year on haying. You can see this is the last little bit. I think it was 43 bales of that last second cutting hay that I put up. Just got them in the barn here today. We've got thunderstorms in the forecast this afternoon and then more rain in the forecast for tomorrow. So sure good to have it finished up and in the barn. But anyway, 805 bales I got put up in the barn. And so that means with this old equipment, somewhere's a combination of my old equipment and some other stuff. That's 1,600 bales that I did this year. If I figure half of it was mine, there's some of it went one way or another, depending on how much I helped as far as splitting it halfway. But anyway, that's probably not quite enough hay for me for a full year. Yesterday, I just finished feeding out the 2023 hay. So everything I've got here is 2024 hay. I grabbed a few bales, you can see from up there, to feed tonight. And so we're just about 2 months short. We get our first hay put up somewhere around the first part of July, so I've got to make this hay last until the first part of July of next year. And we're going to be butchering some steers this fall, so it'll be close. If I have a chance, I might buy a little bit more hay. I think I've mentioned it before. I might have a chance to buy some hay from an organic farm that's got weeds in it that he can't sell as his premium hay. So hopefully if that comes through for me, it'll be good in a lot of ways because it's a little bit cheaper, the organic hay with the weeds in it, and I can feed it to the goats because the goats love the weeds. They eat them up and they don't spread the weed seeds like a horse or a cow does. So hopefully that will turn out good for me, but I'm sure breathing a sigh of relief getting this last field done here before we got the rain that's in the forecast. You can see in the skies it's just some thunderheads just starting to build way off in the distance. So that's a wrap. Thanks for watching.